Hi YouTube. I am here to do a quick um, just shout out to my girl Spiritual Gal '07 because I tried her bleach bath method on my human wigs and it really turned out great. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get started and show you the two wigs that I did the bleach bath on. The reason why I used her method is because it was simple, easy, and it didn't take long, and she really had good points about um, everything she done in steps and why she did it. She really explained it well, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. So as I'm talking about the wigs, I will explain her process as well. But after this video, please go check out my girl Spiritual Gal '07 tutorial on bleach baths with her human hair. All right, so this is the reason why. This week is the reason why I was looking up bleach baths in the first place. I had ordered this wig from Aliexpress.com. It was a 20-inch 1B. Yes, it was 1B when I bought it. Um, Natural wave. It was only $139, free shipping. Um, I did dye this wig several times when I got it because even though I ordered it in a 1B, um, I got it home and then I was like, well, it was in the summer too, so I was like, well, maybe I'll lighten the wig up, give me a little pizzazz before it was the summertime. So with that being said, I did dye the hair with some blonde hair dye that I had got from Walmart and some Feria hair dye I had also purchased from Walmart, which now it's like a 430. So I mean it lifted it pretty well. I like I said I did dye this hair 2 or 3 times in that process. Um, but this is the reason why I was looking for bleach baths anyway, because after I dyed the wig, it started becoming tangled. I mean, it looked like a bird's nest on the back of my neck after I had worked the entire day. And I just can't take a brush around brushing out a wig all day long. I mean, it's to me it just don't look good, and that's just something I just don't want to do. I want to put a wig on, leave it, look good, and go on about my day. But it just wasn't happening with this. It just was not happening. So I was like, I have got to find a solution because I am buying more human hair wigs. And once you get them home, I mean, you don't know what you're gonna get. You do your review, you look at reviews, and you really try to see, hey, this person is happy. I do want to say, when you're looking at AliExpress, please look and see who has ordered from that company, who's happy with that company, so you can be somewhat happy. I am happy with her. I just don't know if maybe I overprocessed her, and that's the reason why she got tangled. But thanks to Spiritual Girl 107, Gal 107, I did her bleach bath method, and I revived it. I brought this wig back. You hear me? You see how it's jumping? I brought this back. I brought it back because I was just like, I know I didn't pay much, but I brought her back, and I am happy about that. So this is my main reason for looking up the bleach bath method, and as you can see, she is good to go. She is good to go. It is a 130 density, um, 20 inches, and it was a 1B when I first got it, but I dyed it like several times. So with that being said, I also went ahead and just dipped the new wig I bought. I got this wig from Bestlacewigs. It's my water wave wig. I love it, but I did experience some. I only had this wig for maybe like 2 weeks. I experienced some tangling, just a little bit, minimum, you know. So I was just like, I don't want to risk it. I'm dipping both of them. Dip, 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 dip. You know, once that one came out okay, I was like, I'm dipping this one too, and help the longevity of this one before I get it on and it's matted up to my neck. And it was, like I said, a little matted, so I went on and dipped it. I was in the mood for dipping wigs and bleach, so I dipped both of them. And if I need to check and see how many more I need to dip, and I'm gonna be dipping them this weekend. So I'm gonna be just a dipping bleach bath crazy food. Maybe I do a tutorial and show you how I dip a couple of wigs, because I done learned how to dip wigs in the bleach bath method from Spiritual Gal 107. Like I said, check her out because she really had some good information about how she did the bleach bath. I also like that after she did her wigs, she also had a method where she deep conditioned her wigs as well. She put them in a Ziploc bag, got a pot of hot boiling water, put the wigs in the water with some conditioner of your choice. I use this Suave Keratin conditioner that Ivy used for her curly wigs. I put them on both wigs. I put them in the Ziploc bag. I boiled them for 3 to 5 minutes. And I rinsed them in very cold water. I can see a big difference in this hair. I think that the people that's selling these wigs could get a little bit of advice, and maybe you need to boil wigs in some good conditioning before you send them out to people too, because it'll take the work out for everybody else, because this can get tiring, dipping wigs and boiling wigs and everything else. But it's an investment. You have to do what you got to do. So that's what I did. After I boiled the wigs in the conditioner, rinsed them out with cold water, like I had talked about before, I am still using the same products that I used before. The Garnier Fructis. I use the Slick and Shine Garnier Fructis on both wigs. When it was wet, I just put a little bit in my hand, rubbed it in the wig. On the waterway wig I bought from Bestlacewigs, I used the Curl Scrunch. I just put a little bit in my hand. You don't even need much of this product. It's really good. And like I said, this is the conditioner I used when I was boiling the wigs. And basically that's it. Please go check out my girl Spiritual Gal 107. She has a great method on boiling your human hair wigs. And like always, be thankful, be blessed. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that this was a helpful video. If you're watching, to say, hey, I need to go check out these ladies and see what's going on with them, so I can get a little piece of that knowledge. We need to look around and look at these different videos to help us at home, because a lot of us are experiencing the same thing, and somebody that came up with a solution that we can use, they don't mind letting us use, and it can help us as well. So please go check out my girls Ivy and Spiritual Gal and see what they're doing as well. And if you like the video, thumbs up. I do have new wigs to do reviews on. I do have a new wig that I have ordered and I'm really excited about. So just keep tuning in and you will see some great things here. But I am willing to share other great things of my fellow YouTubers on here, because it is some great information on YouTube that we all can benefit from. Because like I said, we brought it back. You hear me? We brought this wig back. And I'm going to be one happy person, because I'm going to wear this wig till the wheels fall off. The hair going to have to fall completely off the cap, but we brought it back. Thank you, Spiritual Girl, for helping me bring it back. Take care.